Good morning, children. I would like to welcome each and everyone to the EVS class. And today's date is 3rd December 2020. And children, if you have remembered, we have already started with a new lesson, that is air around us. That is lesson number 11. So let us see, before starting the new topic, let us see what are the important things we have learned in our previous classes. So the subtopics are air around us, then the moving air, the different uses of air. These are the subtopics. So first of all, we have done topic air around us. So what was the learning outcome, children? Students will be able to explain the importance of air around us. You will be able to say why air is important for us. Then we have even seen the pictures that the kite need air to move and we living things need air to breathe. These are the important things. Without air, living things cannot exist in the earth. Then we also learn about that plants give out oxygen and we breathe in oxygen, and human beings give out carbon dioxide and plants give oxygen. Okay, and the most important thing is that all living things need air, and air has no smell, shape and color. Okay, air has no smell, no shape and color. So next, again we have learned about the properties of air. So what was the learning outcome of the properties of air? Students will be able to explain the different properties of air. So let us see what are the different properties of air. So properties of air, air has weight. Then number 2, air fills up space. So I have also shown you with the examples. Properties of air, air has weight. You can see if you blow 2 balloons and tie in a hanger, and if you release one of the balloon, the air of one of the balloon, then the one which has air inside it will drop down. That means that is proof that air has weight. Okay, you can try at home, children. Then properties of air, that is number 2, air occupies space. You can see. So when you blow the balloon, when you blow air into the balloon, it gets bigger in size, isn't it? The small air, this is the individual. See, here you can see that, sorry children, one second. Then here it is, you can see the balloon with that occupies space, that is blown. When you blow air into a balloon, it gets bigger in size. This shows that air needs space. Okay, this shows that air needs space. And here you can see the two things, that is, see, air needs space and air has weight. The same example, when one of the balloon air is been released or removed, then the part that has air drop down. So that means air has weight. And you can see air occupies space. We have taken the shape of the balloon. Okay, these are the things we have learned. And in our today's topic, let us see what are the thing we are going to learn. So this was the activity. I hope you all have done. Then moving to the next. Okay, the moving air, today's learning outcome, today's, and whatever we have done, that was the previous. Earlier we have discussed for the quick recall. Okay, what we have done, a recap of what we have learned. But today's topic is the moving air. So learning outcome, students will be able to explain the meaning of wind, breeze and storms. Okay, at the end of the lesson or the end of the topic, children, you will be able to explain the meaning of wind, what is wind, what is breeze and what are storms. Okay, there are different types of storms also we are going to learn one by one. So let us start with the topic. So the very first, that is, moving air is called wind. When we fly a kite, why does it move? There is a question, why it moves, children? And you all know, because of the air, wind. It helps the kite to fly. And the windmill also. Then we have the pinwheel. We have done the activity by making a pinwheel. Okay, how it moves because of the air present in our atmosphere. Okay, it helps things to move. So moving air is called wind. I repeat, moving air is called wind. Now come to the next. Here, what is breeze, children? A gentle or slow wind is called breeze. A gentle or a slow wind is called breeze. We feel pleasant when the breeze blows. Okay, a gentle or slow wind is called breeze. Then all of us enjoy cool breeze. We like cool breeze. Then coming to the next, when the wind is strong and blows very fast, it is called a storm. And you have seen also, children, the storms, that when the wind is strong and blows very fast, it called a storm. Storms can damage house, trees. Okay, you can see in roadside all the branches are fallen. The roof of the house also been taken off when it is strong wind blows. Okay, that is when the wind is strong and blows very fast, it is called storm. Then moving to the next, the types of storms. We have four types of storm, children, that are thunderstorm, dust storm, sandstorm, and snowstorm. So let us see one by one. Thunderstorm. What do you mean by thunderstorm? Some storms bring a heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. They are called thunderstorm. When you'll see, there are lightning and it's heavy rain is there, and thunder. They are called as thunderstorms. Then next we have the dust storms. Some storms carry dust with them. These storms are called dust storms. Okay, and you have also noticed about the dust storms. It carries all the dust along it, and it creates the dust. And what it does, children, it is not same. Some storms carry dust with them. These storms are called dust storms. Then the storms, next one, let us see. The storms that carry sand are called sandstorm. You can see in the desert, then when their winds blows and it carry only the sand, you can't see anything, that is called the sandstorm. The storm that carries sand are called sandstorm. There you will find only the sand. Especially it has sandstorm occurs in desert area. Then come the last one is the snowstorm. So snowstorm means what, children? Storms that bring snowfall are called snowstorm. So where there we say there is heavy snowfall, so that is the snowstorms. Okay. Then let us see what are the new words we have learned for today. The new words we have learned are the wind. We have learned WIND, wind. Breeze, BREEZE, breeze. Then storms, STORMS, storms. Then we have learned the thunderstorm, THUNDERSTORMS, storms. Then next we have learned the dust storm, DUST, dust, STORMS, dust storms. Then we have learned the sandstorms, SANDSTORMS, sandstorm. Then we have learned about the snowstorm also, SNOWSTORMS. These are the new words, children. You can write in your copy, EVS copy also. Okay, children, these are the things we have learned in our today's topic about the moving air. We have learned what is wind. Moving air is called wind. Then we have learned about the breeze. A gentle or a slow wind is called breeze. Then we have learned about the storm. When the rain is strong and blows very fast, we call it as a storm. Then even we have learned about the different type of storms, that is thunderstorm, dust storm, sandstorm, and snowstorms. Okay, children, and your homework will be uploaded in the Diselite Connect, and I am going to inform you also that the Train My Brain is your homework for today's class. Okay, children, I would like to wind up my class here. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.